Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome back to Player Ratings. I say back, to be fair, so I think this is the first one of the season. A lot of people in the comments every week saying what happened to the Player Ratings. Well, couldn't be asked to do them, really. I really can't be asked to do them tonight, but I said I would. So let's get through them. Martin Dubravka. I'm going to give him a 7 based on the save at the end with his feet. That has rescued us a point. Although he should have done better for Norwich's goal. I think to the back post, he shouldn't be the one that has to get in the way, get that ball away. It should be a defender's job. But he feels so much lack of confidence in his defenders that he thinks he has to come out and be the man to push the ball away when he should have confidence in the boys in front of him to head it away, to usher it away. He doesn't. He has to come push it away when you think, can you please catch that, please, Martin? Can you please give it a good punch away? Nope. And then it results in a good finish by Pukki on the volley. But, not an easy night for him, really, after what happened early on. Faced 14 shots. So I'll give Dubravka a good... I'll give him a 6 or a 7. Manquillo at right back can have a 6. I thought he started pretty well. He was bombing forward, which was good to see within a back four that were offering a lot going forward. Obviously, as we'll come to it, which was ruined by Kieran Clark, because after a man got sent off, he couldn't really push on as much as we would have seen him push on if we had 11 players on the pitch. So, Manquillo, we could have seen a lot more, I think, if we had a full set of boys out there. But I give Javi Manquillo a 6. Kieran Clark, I really cannot be asked to go mental because it's just too late and I just can't be asked to get stressed. Got enough shit going on that I can't be asked to get stressed about football and Kieran Clark, to be honest with you. But he's just so bad, man. I said it at the start of the watch along. One change. House picked a good side the night with a 4-4-2. One change is Fernandez instead of Clark. Everyone was calling free Fetty, bring in Fernandez. He's paying Kieran Clark, who's a player way past his sell-by date. That milk's ran out and tastes fucking horrible years ago. Way past its best before date. Expired years ago. We're talking PS2, right? The PlayStation 5's out now. You're talking playing on the PlayStation 2 and it's crashing, it's skipping, it's freezing, it's shit quality. There's no fucking 4K, there's no HD, it's wank. That's Kieran Clark. He is wank. He's not even championship. I said it. You can go back. I said before he made the mistake. I said he's going to be the weak link tonight. He's going to be the thing that costs to it. And I said he's not good enough to get a game for a championship team. He's not even a championship defender. I said he wouldn't get a game for Middlesbrough before the mistake. Now after the mistake, he wouldn't get a game for Gateshead. He's that bad. He wouldn't get a game for Gateshead. I swear down. I'd rather have Boomsong back in Newcastle. I'd rather have bloody Mike Williamson from Gateshead, player coach, back in Newcastle. Why is Fernandez not playing tonight? I don't know. Because he came off the bench and we're getting to him next. And he was decent, Fernandez. He was organised and he was shouting. Clark's just so slow, so no focused, no football brain. Because he's shit now, but he's experienced. So as a veteran of the Premier League, you'd expect him to be able to know that 8 minutes in, you do not pull a man back to cost a red card. If we're 85 minutes into the game and 1-0 up, Clark does that. Nice one, Clark. Took one for the team. Good idea. Only 5 minutes left. We've won this. Nice one. Good idea. Not 8 minutes. Not 8 minutes into the game, Kieran. Not 8 minutes into the game do you pull back Teemu Pukki, right? How, man? He's been in the Premier League for years and years now. You can't do stuff like that. He's just not good enough. And like I said in the match reaction, I really hope he never plays for Newcastle again. I'd sack him tonight. We don't need a £2 million transfer fee from him. Sack him. Tear up his contract and sack him. Deadly serious. 0 out of 10. Fernandez, who replaced him, I'd give him a 6. Like I said, he was trying to organise things. He was showing leadership qualities. He was shouting. He was organising. It was decent Fernandez. He was quick on things, so it wasn't like he wasn't fit. Again, no idea why he wasn't playing. Should have started the game. 6 out of 10. Fabian Shaw, I think he struggled a little bit tonight, to be honest. Slipped a couple of times. Tried to be a bit clever a couple of times. Lost the ball. Yeah, I give him a 4 out of 10. Jamal Lewis, who came back in at left back against his old side. Very good first half. But the equaliser did come from his side. Where's he watching his man? Good first half. Getting stuck in a little bit. Trying to get forward. Obviously couldn't do that after the setting off. Potential there. Not bad. I'd keep him in for Burnley. 5 out of 10. Fraser I cannot rate because he was on the pitch for 8 minutes, even though he was looking a bit lively. He looks to impress under his old mate Howe, so that could be good. But yeah, no point in rating him. Shelvey had a good start of the game. He had another shot which sat up lovely for him. He put over the bar. That was perfect, John Joe Shelvey. That was good range. But he put it over the bar, so that was a bit disappointing. But he cut through it nicely. Decent enough connection. I'm just going to put the Palace Leeds game on, to be honest with you, in the background now as that finishes. We definitely don't want Leeds to win this. But Shelvey, battled hard, tried to nick things. Again, his game was interrupted thanks to old Clarky boy fucking everything up. So I'll give Shelvey a 6. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. I've just put the Leeds game on, as I've just said a second ago, and they've scored in the 94th minute. Rafinha 1-0. Fucking hell. It was a penalty. 1-0 Leeds. 5 minutes stoppage time. 5 minutes stoppage time, 93rd minute, and Rafinha scores. Oh, man. It's not getting any easier, everyone. It's not getting any easier. That takes Leeds with the 15th. That takes us back to 6 points off relegation. Wow. Wow. Not good. Anyways, Clarions, fuck's sake, man. Joe Willock. He was fucking horrible for the first 30, 40 minutes. Really, really lethargic on the ball. No idea what he was doing. No idea where he was, where to turn, who to pass to, when to move. Couldn't do it. He had a great run on the left-hand side at one point where he took on 2 men, got a good ball in the box. Wilson put it wide. But, yeah. Willock not looking good. We need a big turnaround for Joe Willock. That money looks wasted so far from the summer. 4 out of 10. St. Maximin, quiet night, but probably because we went down to 10 men. Quiet because we went down to 10 men. Couldn't really do much, couldn't get much going because everyone was closing them down straight away. They could afford to with having a lack of bodies on the pitch. Newcastle. And yeah, he was just surrounded by defenders. Couldn't really run at them. He had one chance where he ran at the box. Grant Hanley, diarrhea. Shitting himself all over St. James Park. St. Maximin run at him. But Saint's shot went wide. Fizzed it wide. Yeah, 5 out of 10 St. Maximin. Joe Linton, I thought, grafted really, really hard. Top grafter tonight. I give him a very good 6. He showed good confidence early on to take a shot on, which went over the ball. It was always rising, but it wasn't too bad. But he had another one at the end of the first half where he put way over. But he was he turned into a bloody Makelele role. He was turning into a Kante, he was turning into a Roy Keane. Deep line centre mid, tough tackling centre mid in the second half for Newcastle. So he grafted his arse off. Got to amend him and congratulate him for that. Really showed spirit, fight, determination, endeavour, hard work. So yeah, give him a good 6 for that. And Callum Wilson scores from the penalty spot, number 9, wearing the Copton down band the night. He must be gutted. Because before the game, he must be thinking, right, I'm up against Norwich, yeah, worst defence in the league. I fancy my chances, yeah, I'm going to get a goal, maybe 2, maybe even a hat-trick on a good night. And then Clark gets sent off and ruins everything. He thinks, I'm never going to get a chance now. I'm never going to get these crosses. I'm never going to get these through balls. I'm never going to get these shots at goal. Penalty wasn't the greatest. It was a pretty shit penalty, if we're being honest. Not in the corner enough. Krul gets a hand to it, tips it against the bar and goes in. But it's a goal at the end of the day. Wilson got his goal. Put a 1-0 up. could see he probably did his job as a striker, didn't he? He was just defending again. Costa were getting all 3 points. Yeah, and he must just be sick. I'd be sick, me, being up there by yourself, especially down to 10 men. He battled hard. I'd give him a 7. And the subs, I don't think there's much point touch on them. Obviously, I did touch on Fernandes earlier. But in terms of Hayden, who came on with about 15 minutes to go, and Maxi, who came off, and Almiron came on for Maxi with about 12 minutes to go, there's not that much point. They didn't really do much. There's the player ratings. Man of the match. I'd be tempted to give it to Joelinton, to be honest, for his hard work. I'd be tempted to give it to... Yeah, I'd probably give it to Joelinton, to be honest. Maybe Wilson for scoring the goal. Let us know. Let us know in the comments. I'll quickly go through it. Big Joe's one bright light at the moment. Joelinton man the match. Yeah, Leeds have won. Leeds have won 1-0. Last minute penalty. Fucking sick, man. Willock was poor again, yeah. Please don't say that. I don't want them back in at all. Well, Lascelles will come back in because Lascelles will come back in for Clark, won't he? 2 horrible footballers. Yeah, Leeds have won. So it's yeah, that went well, didn't it? Cheers, Richard. Yeah, that did go well, didn't it? See, I didn't want to get stressed. I ended up getting... It's impossible watching this Newcastle side, isn't it? I mean, go back and have a look at the watch along where you see the real reactions, and even when the penalty went in, it was just like, yeah, I just want to calm down. It's just so stressed because of Clark. Even the Brentford game, I was stressed how it was end-to-end and everything. Fernandes will win the penalty for us. Defo Big Joe. Joelinton man the match for me. And Mark Freddie Howe. Now, that's a tough one, to be honest. I'd be tempted to mark him fairly low because of the picking Kieran Clark. I think I don't understand why Fernandes isn't getting a game. I really don't. The subs were pretty good, though. I thought at the time it made sense when he brought on Hayden, who wasn't great actually when he came on, but Almiron with a bit of pace again, couldn't get on the ball. I don't think we're going to mark Howe very accurately because the game plan went out the window thanks to Kieran Clark. However, Howe shouldn't have played Kieran Clark, so I'm just going to give Howe a 5 out of 10. If you think about the games that Howe's took charge so far, Brentford was a lot better, pressing, attacking, everything. Defence was poor, but he wasn't there. Arsenal was really bad, to be honest. That was just like Steve Bruce, but did we show Arsenal too much respect? And then tonight, it goes out the window because of Kieran Clark. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably halfway line for Howe. I'm fucking pissed off Leeds have won that there. Big up John. Nice meeting you at the Emirates, mate. And everyone else I met at the Emirates. Best thing about away day is meeting up with you lot and having a drink beforehand before the 90 minutes starts. Next game for me is Liverpool. So I don't know if I'll do a watch long for Burnley, to be honest, or don't know. I may just watch at the pub or something. It's stressful, man. Leeds are up to 15th now. Newcastle still bottom. Newcastle still 6 points off Watford in 17th. Oh, it stinks. It really stinks. Wow. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Right, everyone. That'll do for my PR ratings. Drop yours below. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV. We'll see you later. Oh, it's horrible.